So in this video, I am discussing first 15 problems of 1st February exam. So domain of this function, root of x square minus 25 is defined if x square minus 25, that is x minus 5 greater than or equal to 0. X belongs to minus infinity to minus 5, union 5 to infinity. Whenever he asks domain of the combination of function, for each function we have to find the domain and then we have to take intersection. Here 4 is 4 minus x square is in denominator is not defined if 4 minus x square is 0. That means x is plus or minus 2. So we have to exclude later these values. And log function is defined if it is greater than 0. X plus 5 into x minus 3 greater than 0. That is, I can write x belongs to minus infinity to minus 5, open bracket, 3 to infinity. So here let us take the intersection. First one, it is minus 5. First one lies in this region. And this is third one. Here we have minus infinity to minus 5, open interval. Open interval means all points except here. So we should not take minus 5. Here is somewhere 3 to infinity. For these two, common part will be minus infinity to minus 5 union. Here 5 is included here. Five to infinity. Anyhow, here either in this or in this plus or minus 2 is not there. So it's already removed. Here minus 2. So minus 2 except minus 2, let us say. Because this contains minus 2. So it's not containing minus 2. It's up to minus 5 only. This will be the final domain. So when we compare this with alpha union beta to infinity, alpha is minus 5. So alpha square plus beta cube is 25 plus 125, which is 150. Fourth option is correct. Here it is, whenever he say modulus, it is z minus of 3 plus 4i by 2. So let us take it as z minus z1, where z1 is minus 3 by 2 minus 4i by 2. So where it is located in a complex plane or organ plane, somewhere here both are negative, minus 3 by 2 minus 4 by 2, which is minus 2. And here mod z less than 1 means z minus 0 less than 1. Z is x plus iy less than or equal to, that is x square plus y square. So it represents a unit circle. So now this point So a unit circle here, the distance between this and this point will be root of 9 by 4 plus 4. So it is root 25 by 5 by 2, 2.5. It is not inside the circle, away from the circle. So Z is a complex numbers, means there are many points in this circle and inside circle, but the least distance between this and the point on the circle is this. So here is Z is a point. Let us see here. PC will be OP. O here is this. OP minus R. OP is already calculated, which is 5 by 2 minus radius, which is 3 by 2. Third option. Here, triangle ABC. This question repeatedly he given many exams. ABC is a triangle 132 367. If the angle bisector of angle BAC meets the line BC at D, then the length of projection of AD on the vector AC. That means what projection of AD on AC is AM. This is what you have to find out. First, to find out this, I should know AD vector. To find AD vector, I should find D coordinates. Let us find what we know is angle bisector divides opposite side in the ratio of remaining sides. That is BD is to DC is AB is to AC. So AB here is 9 plus 25 plus 4. AC will be 4. 3 minus 1 whole square, 9, 25. Which is 1:1. So it is a midpoint. X1 plus X2 by 2, 7. Now, after this, projection of A on B, A dot B by mod B. Now you have to find projection of AD on DC, A dot AC by mod AC. So here AD bar is OD minus OA of -1, 7 minus 3, 7 by 2 minus 2, minus of 4, 3 by 2. So AC will be 2, 6 minus 3, here 5. AD dot AC by mod AC. So here minus of into 2, 4 into 3, 12, 15 by 2, whole divided by AC, 4 plus 9 plus 25. 11 to 22 plus 15, 37 by 2 root 38, first option. here it is. Two different relations are given here. R1 is set of all ordered pairs such that A related to B if and only if A square plus B square is 1 for all AB belongs to real numbers. So if you take 1 for all he told, if I take 1 comma 1, 1 is a real number. So 1 square plus 1 square is 2, which is not 1. So which implies 1 comma 1. So I can say R1 is, once it is not reflexive, it can't be equivalence relation. So these two options are wrong. Now let us discuss about R2. R2, what he given is set of all ordered pairs. Here AB is one element, CD is another element, such that so AB related to CD implies and implied A plus D equal to B plus C, where A, B, C, D are natural numbers. Now, whether it is reflexive or not, how do we know? So here, two identically reflexive properties, whenever A is there in S, A comma A must be there in relation. Then such a relation is reflexive relation. Here, in place of A, you have AB, in place of another is CD. To check whether AB comma AB is there in R2. So when do you say two elements are there in that ordered pair is there in the relation, first sum of extremes is equal to sum of means. The sum of extremes is A plus B, sum of means B plus C, both are same. So it is obvious. So R2 is reflexive. So for symmetric relation, whenever AB is there in R, BA should be there in R, then we say R is symmetric. Here, first we take AB is related to CD. We assume this, that means A plus D is equal, which implies B plus. Now, which obviously implies B plus C is equal to A plus D, I can say, which implies BD is related to AC, hence this relation is symmetric. Now for checking transitive, AB and BC are there in relation, which implies AC is there. Then we say that such relation is transitive relation. Here we have to take three elements, two ordered pairs. What that means here, one ordered pair is combination of, here one element is one ordered pair. Okay. Comma C comma D, E comma F, let us assume. This is another ordered pair which is there in the relation. If you can prove AB is related to F, then it is transitive. From this I can say A plus D is because already once they are in the relation, they have to satisfy by the definition of R2. Here C plus F is D plus C. Say this is one second equation. Now what I do here is I just to combine them, I add F to the first relation. For second, I add b, which is equal to b plus d plus c. From these two are identical. D get cancelled. A plus f equal to b plus. Now I can say, which implies AB is related to EF because product sum of extremes and sum of means are same, which implies R2 is equal. Equivalence means it has to satisfy symmetric, reflexive, and transit. All three are satisfied. It is equivalence relation. Here have infinite solutions. So we consider augmented matrix. So here it is 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 1, 9, 4, 3, lambda, nu. So after converting in echelon form, rank of A is not equal to rank of AB less than N, then system has infinite solutions. He told infinite. Let us convert first in echelon form. R2 is replaced by R2 minus R1, and this gives us one, two, three, 5, 0, minus 1, 1 minus 6 minus 5, 9 minus 10 minus 1, 4, 3 lambda nu. So R3 here I am replacing with here only R3 is replaced by R3 minus 4R1, 0, 3 minus 8 minus 5. So lambda minus 4 into 3. Here it is nu minus 20. Now R3 is replaced by R3 plus minus 5 times R2. So this gives us first two here. First two rows are not changing. 0, lambda R3 minus 5 R2, that is minus 12 plus 25, 13. Here it is mu minus 20 plus 5, that is plus 1. Sorry, minus 5 into minus 1. So mu minus 15. So here, if lambda plus 13 is 0, mu minus 15 is 0, then rank of A becomes 2, rank of AB becomes 2, and number of variables 3. It will have a infinite solutions. So lambda is minus 13. So lambda plus 2 mu will be, we get 17. Here it is 0 to pi by 3. Its problems are not typical, it's lengthy. Only question is within the time frame how many we can do. But what I suggest you is don't try to do more. Do exactly at least 14 to 15%. Your percentile will be 99 plus. So 0 to pi by 3 cos square x is 1 plus cos 2x by 2 whole square dx. 1 by 4, 1 plus cos 2x whole square dx, which is 0 to pi by 3 cos square 2x plus 2 cos 2x dx. 1 by 4 integral 1 dx x, that is 0 to pi by 3. 0 to pi by 3 cos square x is 2 times 0 to pi by 3 cos 2x dx. Here it is pi by 3 integral 1 dx x integral cos 4x integral cos 2x get cancels out. Here it is 1 by 4 sin 240 sin 180 plus 60 minus sin 60 sin 2 into 120 sin 60 root 3 by 2 minus 0. So 1 by 4 pi by 3 plus pi by 6 minus root 3 by 16 plus here it is root 3 by, so here it is 12 3/4, this is 6 pi by 12. One by 4 here 60 plus 30 90 5 by 2 minus root 3 by 8 into 2 16 plus root 3 by 2, which is pi by 8 plus minus 8 root 3 plus, that is 7 root 3 by 64 a pi plus b root 3 by here's a pi plus b root 3. A will be 1 by 8, b is 7 by 64. 9a plus 8b will be 9 by 8 plus 7 by 8, 16 by 8, which is 2. Alpha, beta are the roots of the equation. Alpha, beta is this. PQ are consecutive terms of non-constant GP. Let us say AR square are in geometric progression. That is PQR are in GP. From here I can write Q square as PR. And alpha plus beta is in place of PQR are in GP. And another relation what he given for us is 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. Beta plus alpha by beta alpha is 3 by 4. 4 times beta plus alpha is 3 alpha beta. Alpha plus beta is this. Alpha beta is minus r by p. From here we get 4q as 3r. Now another relation what we have is q square is pr. Q here is 3r by 4. This is another relation what we have. What we have to find out is alpha minus beta whole square. Alpha plus beta is q square by p square minus r by p, which is q square plus 4p r by p square. Here pr is nothing but q square plus 4q square by p square. So now q square here is 9r square. From this q is 3r by 4. 9r square by 16. From here p is 81r square by 256. So 9 times. So r square get cancelled, which is 80 by 9. Fourth option is correct. Ajay will not appear in JEE exam is P. So Ajay, let us say this is Ajay will not appear is 2 by 7. Ajay will appear exam is 5 by 7. So while Ajay and Vijay will appear in the exam is 1 by 5. Then question is probability that Ajay will appear in the exam. Ajay will appear and Vijay will not appear. So this is A. A intersection B complement will be only A. That is P of A minus this part. What we have to remove is this part. That is nothing but P of A intersection B. So Ajay will appear is 5 by 7. This already given as 1 by 5. So 25 minus 7 by 35. That is 18 by. Here, whenever modulus is there, discuss continuity, better to have a graph. So we have 2x square plus 5x minus 3, 6. Here it is after factorization. We get 2x minus 1 into x plus 3. For x less than 0, it is 2x square minus 6x plus. So 2x plus 1 into x minus 3. Here it is half, somewhere minus 3. So quadratic function actually like this. but it is defined only for positive. So that means this graph finally for positive part only we have to consider. So this negative part we have to remove. Since modulus is there, negative becomes positive. Graph comes like this. And for x less than 0, so here we have plus minus half and 3. Minus half here, 3 here. So the graph becomes like this, but it is defined only for negative. So positive part is removed. So then you have a graph. So like this. And for this negative part becomes positive because modulus is there. The final graph will be for negative part for positive part graph will be now there is a here it is very obvious at 0 both becomes mod of 3 mod of minus 3 it is so f is continuous everywhere wherever sharp edges are there it is not differentiable. And here we have to check for x lies between minus half and 0, that is for negative. The function is minus of 2x square minus 5. In fact, it is negative. To make modulus is there, plus 3. For x lies between 0 and half, that is for positive, it will be positive function, that is 2x square plus 5x minus 3. So left-hand derivative at 0. It is left-hand derivative if you find, you get 5. Minus of 2x square for negative x is negative minus 6 and this is negative. Here also it is 0 to half negative. So we should write here minus right hand derivative. It's minus of 4x plus 5. You get minus 5. At minus half it has sharp edges at 0 also. So maybe continuous graph, their slopes are different. Tangent slopes not differentiable at 0. So non-differentiable points are plus half and minus half. So question is continuous everywhere. So M0 not differentiable at 3 points. M plus N becomes, so this will be the final answer. Here it is number of solutions. Sin square x I can write minus 4 cos cube x minus 4 cos x plus 9 is equal to 0. Minus 4 cos cube x minus 4 cos square x minus 4 cos x plus 13 0. Even if you take maximum value of cos x, right, this max cos x minimum is minus 1, minus 4 into minus 1 becomes plus 4 is the maximum. So here this minimum will be 12. this never be 0. So we write no solution. Here PQ be the points on the line which are at a distance 6 units from the point R1 to 3. Here you have a straight line. Here is a point 1 to 3. Here you have 2 points on it, P and Q, which are at 6 units distance. So the line equation is given. Let us say some L. Any point on the line I can write. Now, with different values of L, you get different points. Let us take 1 point. R here is 1 to 3. PR distance is 6 units. You get here 8L minus 4 whole square, 2L plus 2 whole square, 2L minus 4 whole square, which is 6. So simplification, if you take 4 common, 16 into 2L minus 1 whole square, 4 into L plus 1 whole square, 4 into so simplification, root 4 if you take common, 4 times 2L minus 1 whole square, L plus 1 whole square plus so squaring L square plus 2L plus 1 16, 17 here 18L square minus 16L minus 20L minus 18L 4 plus 1 5 plus 4 it becomes 0. L here is 0 comma 1. So for one value of L0 minus 3 4 minus 1 you get. For L equal to 1 5 6 and 1 you get. After getting PQ coordinates, you can find centroid, that is minus 3 plus 5 plus 1 by 3, 4 plus 6 plus 2 by 3, minus 1 plus 1 plus 3 by 3. 6 minus 3, 1 here, 8 plus 4. So this is the centroid. So alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square, we get 18. So first option is correct. Here, most of the definite integration problems based on properties. So cube root means generally direct solving difficult. Maybe one of the property helps us. Let us check. X equal to 1 is a root or not. So here it is x minus 1. Okay, let us check minus 1. Here it is minus 2x cube minus 3x square neither -1 nor +1 are satisfying the given expression. Let us, this f of x is 2x cube minus 3x square minus x plus 1, 0 to a. F of x dx is same as 0 to a f of a minus dx. Let us write f of 1 minus x. 1 minus x whole square, 1 minus x plus 1, minus 3x square, 3 times 1 plus x square minus 2x. Just a direct simplification. Minus 2x cube, 6x square minus 3x square. 6 get cancelled, plus x minus 1, which is minus of 2x cube minus 3x square minus x plus 1, which we are getting of a minus x. That second integral becomes is minus f of x. So 0 to 1 fx dx, we are getting it as minus fx dx, which implies 2 times 0 to 1 fx dx is 0. Sn denotes sum of first in terms of arithmetic progression. Let a be the first term, d be the common difference. S10 will be, so Sn is this 10 by 2 into 2a plus 10 minus 1 into d, which is equal to 390. So here it is 10a plus 45d is 390. This is one equation, and the ratio of 10th term to 5th term, 10th term to 5th term is 15:7. A plus 9d by a plus 4d. 7a plus 60d. Here we get 3d is equal to 8a. This is second equation. Then he is asking is 15 minus 5. So Sn is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. 5 by 2 into 2a plus 5 minus 1, 4d. So here 15a plus 105d, 5a, 10d. 10a plus 95d. Here we have one relation, 10a plus in place of 15 times 3d, which is 8a, 105. Here it is 120, 130a. So a is 3, A is 3 means substituting here, D will be 8. Here 30 plus 95 times 8. Which is 7. Here B cross A is C cross A. Let us consider this, which I can write B cross A minus C cross A is 0 bar. So B minus C is parallel to A. B minus C is sometimes A bar. That is B bar minus C bar is minus I minus 8J plus 2K minus C will be 4I plus C2J plus C3K lambda times I plus J plus K. So comparing I coefficients, minus 5I which is lambda minus J coefficients, minus 8 minus C2 is lambda. Comparing K, I get lambda is minus 5. So C2 becomes minus 3. Lambda is minus 5. Now C bar becomes 4I minus 3J plus 7K. And the vector, unknown vector given, let us name unknown vector as something between C and L theta. So here cos theta will be 12 minus 12 plus 7 by 16 and 25 plus 49, 25 plus 1. 7 by root 74. So he is asking here secant theta is secant square theta, we get 49. But here greatest integer less than means tan square theta, he is asking secant square theta minus 1. So 74 into 26 by 49. So if you, your rough calculations, 7 sevens, and here it is 26, 21, 3.7 something. So it is roughly 3.5 means 2 times 1.8. If it is 2, it is 37. So slightly greater than 38. So we get the required answer as 38. 3 successive terms of GP with common ratio are, and those terms are length of sides of a triangle. If 3 different lengths measures determines a triangle, sum of 2 sides is more than third side. So here A R R square B consecutive terms of, that means A plus AR must be greater than this. R square is less than, from here R is lie between 1 1 plus b square minus 4ac. Another time he given a restriction r greater than 1. So r should lie between. So root 5 will be 2.2 something approximately. Root 5 plus 1 will be 2.2 plus 1 by 2, 3.2 by 2, 1.6. So it's rough approximation, which implies step of r will be 1. Step of minus r will be this, like minus 1.2 in between, it will be minus 2. So 3 times step of r, step of minus r will be, which is